Robert Menzies Institute is aiming to be Australia's premier centre for the study of Australian liberalism and the celebration of our nation's democratic history.
The Robert Menzies Institute is important because we want to promote active students who can actually think for themselves.
The moment I stepped into the RMI, I knew that I had a place where I could talk and I could have really intelligent discussions.
The Robert Menzies Institute is kind of like a safe haven for a young person like me who just wants to discuss and think critically.
Robert Menzies Institute is playing that critical role of reintroducing young Australians to the people who built this modern Australia that we see around us.
Menzies was the father of modern-day Australian liberalism.
Being in government for such a long period, he has had a massive impact.
His policies enabled people to buy their own homes, buy their own cars. They were able to enrich themselves and it changed the fabric of Australian society. Young people should care about that.
For young people in particular, I think we have a lot to learn from the lessons in history. So the Institute has a really vital role in bringing that history to life.
We do this with young people through innovations like our high school speech competition, which has tripled in size in just 4 short years, and our Menzies Early Career Network, which mentors Australian university students in the study and research of Australia's contemporary history.
Being able to actually write a book, or at least a chapter of a book, is so much more fulfilling than just an essay that has to be graded, and it requires a lot more work, which is quite exciting.
Even with our Meccan program, a key part of it is participants join Georgina on our Afternoon Light podcast and then actually have a discussion about what they have learned.
And Georgina has a range of guests on, stemming from historians to educators to politicians, and talk about a range of incredible topics. This is a brilliant chance for young people like me to be connected with Australia's history, why it's important and how it affects us now today.
The feedback we get from students is that there are no other programs like this in Australia.
And so if we just give students the appropriate ability to engage with our history and to engage with the things that make us Australian, then we not only get better citizens, but we get better speakers and people who can think historically, which is just as important.
I mean, it's extraordinarily difficult at our age to be able to do something that feels like it makes a difference, but we're able to, and that's great.
There is huge opportunity, there is huge joy in teaching.
If you don't know history, you're doomed to repeat it. So now more than ever, it's important to learn about our history.
And we want other people to be involved in it, enjoy our exhibitions, buy our books, attend our events.
Look forward and teach and ensure that younger Australians have access and equitable access to Australian history.
With your support, we can ensure that we can grow our programs and reach more young people than ever before.